Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Edith. Mi nombre es Edith. And I am a curandera, psychic medium. And I'm here to connect with you to bring you some messages from your guides, angels, ancestors, and loved ones. We have two options. Option number 1, blue calcite. These are messages for you in love life if you are single. Option number 2, ocean jasper. There's no right or wrong way of choosing. Trust your intuition. Allow yourself to be guided. I'm going to be cleansing the energy with a little bit of salmerio. And I just invite you, call upon your guides, angels, and ancestors to bring you the guidance and the clarity that you're needing to receive at the moment. I'm recording this reading on 4/4, the portal of 4/4. Also with the energy of Mercury retrograde, we're going to have a solar eclipse in the next couple of days. You'll probably see this video after the solar eclipse. Regardless of timing, this is the right timing for you. So let's get started. We're going to go into option number 1. This beautiful blue calcite, a raw piece of blue calcite. Blue calcite is very universal. You could definitely use it for different things. You can use it for using your voice, sleeping better, protection. For sleeping, it's very soothing, very calming energy. So let's see. For option number 1, I pre-shuffled some cards beforehand. And I have a couple other decks that I definitely want to shuffle to see. I'm feeling for option number 1 in this period in your life, love messages, love clarity, love guidance. It's like, don't be scared to ask for more. Some of you, I feel like there's someone from your past. I keep seeing the number 5. Maybe the number 5 represents them. The last 5 years they've been in your life. Regardless of that number, if it resonates, please take it. And please remember, my messages are general. I always love to say this. I don't do many love readings because I love to work with the energy of supporting you in your journey and guiding you. Love is beautiful. Love is magical. There is good people out there, so you have to believe it. I'm sharing that, I'm sure, for this option for a reason. So trust the messages that are for you, and what isn't, let it go. You're in a phase in your life where I feel like your guides are saying stop settling. Stop entertaining energy that doesn't serve you. Charge your soul, I'm hearing. Connect more with the energy of the moon, which is very flowing, very feminine, very gentle, regardless of your gender or how you identify. But I feel like your guides are saying you're needing to be flowing more in your element. You doubt yourself a lot. I feel like there's healing. As I'm saying that, I'm seeing the number 333. Maybe that's a number you're seeing, you're going to start to see. Don't stay in places that you know you want more, you deserve more. Some of you, I feel like there's a big shift happening in your life right now. And maybe during this Mercury retrograde, there's fears that are coming in. Fears will start to try to visit you. Don't let the past define you. Goddess of oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. I definitely feel like this is energy of your ancestors. Look at the roots. You're not alone. Some of you, you've been working through breaking those cycles of love, of unity. And I feel like for many of you, this is definitely a year where your guides are pushing you to find yourself more, so you can find the love that truly deserves you. Raise your vibration. You got to ask for what you want and show up earning that, wanting that. Don't settle. Dirty little secret down low. Love affair. Pause, timing factor. And insatiable, I think that's how you pronounce it. Unquenchable, wanting more. All right. So to me, with these 3 cards coming out in your love life, your guides are saying like, get out of those toxic habits. Stop over giving. Stop thinking that you can only receive if you're giving and giving and giving. It seems like for many of you, you've been over giving. You feel drained. You feel overwhelmed. For some of you, you might have found out there was someone that was not honest with you and they were cheating. Or it could have worked on either end. And maybe you're holding on to a lot of that fear and those beliefs. But your guides are saying you got to focus on you. You can't focus on others. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And the energy that I'm feeling with that trust card, trust that when you let go of that old version of you, of those people from the past, you can ask for more. This card with the love affair has a key. And I feel like your guides are saying you have the ability of attracting somebody different. And it's like an opportunity is coming. For some of you, I feel like your guides are saying we can't date right now. We can't be. Just for temporary, so we can recharge ourselves. So we can reconnect with ourselves. There's deeper healing. This is from a twin flame deck. It called me. Regardless of the name of that title, it's about love. So let's see what comes up for you guys. Listen to your heart. 9+1. You're ending a cycle to begin a new one. There will be times when you don't want to trust the whispers in your heart. Trust is coming up here, and then you got trust again. There will be times when you don't want to trust the whispers of your heart. Your heart is the compass of your soul. It will always guide you to your highest learning and your best of intentions. A certain situation calls for this. Follow your heart and be honest. There's nothing, I'm hearing from your guys, there's nothing wrong with you believing in what you want. With you trusting in what you want. You can't wait for other people to see you. You have to see yourself. Love life right now, what you need to hear, it's like you're not that old version, and that's okay. Your guides are saying if this is not the life you want to live, stop. Go in another direction. And do this as many times as it takes to live the life that you want, to attract what you want, to step into that light. Ascending, learning, new phase, prepare for a union. You're doubting at times, can I attract different? Will something better come for me? And your guides are saying, absolutely. We just have to let go. Self-love. And maybe you don't want to hear self-love. And focus on yourself. Because as soon as I felt the energy of this card, it's like, I know. But there's healing. There's also forgiveness. I feel like a deep message for option number 1. It's not that you're not going to attract love or you're not worthy of love. But right now in your life, you need to love yourself. You need to fill your cup up again. There's forgiveness you're still working through. I feel like there was a relationship or several relationships from the past where you didn't get the closure that you deserved, that you needed. So there's a lot of fear that you're still holding on to. Love life for option number 1. What do they need to hear? And I'm also hearing from your spirit guides, like, stop apologizing for wanting more. Somebody, I feel like, took a lot of your time. You spent a lot of time in a relationship that maybe never led to anything. And it's okay. Let it go. There was good times. There was memories. That person came into your life for a reason. You can, vice versa. Now move on. Stop staying. You guys are saying stop staying in that sadness. Stop staying in to an extent. I feel like, hey, I'm the messenger. But it's like, don't stay in that victim energy. You are capable of evolving. Yeah, sadness, missing. There's definitely somebody from your past that you're thinking about and replaying memories. But that person, I feel like for many of you, they were not very honest. They were not very giving. I feel like 2024 is definitely going to be a year for you where there is a couple of changes. And one of them is going to be your love life. So don't be scared to say yes. Don't be scared to ask for more and live in the moment. Enjoy. I feel like your guides are also saying pay attention to your needs. Courage. Dare to be different. To make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself. For it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. I love that. Don't be scared to ask for more. Don't be scared to date again. There's this fear that I feel like sometimes you're saying, yeah, I want to date. But then there's this fear that takes over you to an extent. And your guides are saying, no. Don't let the fear of others and the beliefs of others hold you back. Because you deserve more. You're worthy of more. You're capable of more. And I know your guides are saying this loud and clear for a reason. Stop questioning so much, your guides are saying, why that relationship didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be. And from the beginning, there was a lot of red flags that I feel like somebody was already showing you. And instead of beating yourself up about it, give yourself permission to move on. Give yourself permission to ask for more. Alrighty, option number 1. I'm going to end your reading with what's coming next in love life. What do you need to hear of what's next? Something feels like it's not flowing. Feels a bit stuck. For some of you during this Mercury retrograde season, eclipse season, you're feeling a bit lonely and sad. Let yourself feel those emotions. Don't run from them. I'm going to leave my information down below if you'd like to connect on a deeper level. If you're needing some clarity and love, I do offer clarity readings. Also, I'm also very active on my TikTok and my Instagram, so I'll leave my names down below. And if you'd like to book anything on my website, it's earthcrystosconamor.com. Thank you for the energy exchange. Don't be so hard on yourselves. This season will pass. You will really learn. I feel like you're learning from that old version of you. Be kind with yourself. I'm hearing from your guides say, like, you've been fighting battles that nobody even knows. And they're proud of you. They see you. I keep seeing women from the lineage of your mother's side. And a lot of those women from your mother's side never got an opportunity to move on, to choose themselves. But you're doing that. Don't be scared to use your voice. Celebration. And the animals card. Do you feel caged? Would you like to take some new risks? Are you concerned about commitments? Do you have fears around social situations? Would you like to break free from the repressed you? You deserve a union. You stay focused on yourself. Stop fighting with your true self, with what you want. And give yourself permission to start over. With the celebrations card, I feel like there is somebody that's going to be offering you something. And not just because somebody offers you something doesn't mean you have to take it. But I feel like there is somebody that's coming into your life and offering you more and giving you more. If you feel ready, say yes. And if you don't feel ready, that's okay. We don't have to rush this chapter. Live in the moment. Accept your current reality. Thank you for the energy exchange. Blessings. Option number 2. My Ocean Jasper heart. Messages for love life. Ocean Jasper is a community stone, is very loving, very nurturing. Option number 2, like somebody else. I don't know why that's coming up like that, but somebody else is coming. Don't dwell on the past. Don't worry about what you can't change, I'm hearing. Somebody else is coming from the past that's going to see you for who you are, accept you for who you are. Maybe in the last couple of months you've been feeling like, oh my God, I keep trying to prove myself to people. But your guides are saying like, who you are today is who you're meant to be. There's a lot going on right now with Mercury retrograde, the eclipses, the new moon. Regardless of when you see this video, there's a lot of energy that many of us are most likely feeling. And also from the past. I feel like for you in love life, what you need to hear right now, it's like, aquí estás. You're right here. You've been over giving so much in the past. Now it's time for you to receive more. Like, let's step into that version of you. What do you want? How do you want to feel? How do you want to smell? I feel like your guys are just saying like you're redefining yourself. I feel like there's been people in the past. Oh, this one has two. There's been people in the past. Actually, let me cleanse a little bit with all this energy with retrogrades and what we've been feeling. I'm using a little bit of Salmerio to make sure to just cleanse our minds. And maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate right now. Because I feel like for option number 2, you have a lot going on. So don't be so hard on yourself if things in your love life are not flowing as fast as you want them to. I don't feel that, excuse me, your gut. I'm burping, so I feel like I'm releasing for you. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, I don't feel like you're in a point in your life where you need to be scared of becoming that old version. No, you've moved on. There's been like a death and rebirth energy I'm picking up for you. You're ready for more. Remember, pay attention to your thoughts. Because your thoughts become your reality. You've come a long way of forgiving others. There's been a lot of battles that you've had with your own self. Yes, you can't make this up. Look at the lotus flower. Angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. There's more. The light is coming out. It was very gloomy today, and the sun started to come in after the storm. Angel of clearing, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. I'm also hearing from your guides like that contract that you had made with your old version of you, of doing things in your 20s and your 30s and in whatever age. It's different now, and we're rewriting our story. I keep connecting with the energy of Miss Aphrodite. She's a beautiful goddess to connect with for self-love, for attracting love. So if that's something that calls you, I'm sure she's showing up for a reason. Tune out distractions. Stop focusing on people, I'm hearing, that don't see you for who you are and they're not giving you what you deserve. I feel like it's very easy at times, or it has been very easy in the past for you to become kind of like a protector, a giver, and maybe at times over giving. You are enough. You are worthy. Let's ask for more. I'm hearing from your guides say like, face your fears and you keep rising. Your higher self is showing up. And that higher version of you is saying, thank you for putting in the work, for not giving up, for not staying stuck. There's a twin flame deck that called me, but it has a lot of love messages. Regardless of the title, I want to connect with you guys with this. So, number 13, the number of death and rebirth. Then dots are connecting. From love we came, and love shall we return. Connected eternally, we walk a path to a higher learning, guided for our highest good. No es en vano. It's not in vain what you've done. You've also, for many of you, like, you have had some real traumatic relationships. Narcissists. Like, you've met people in the past that you're like, what the hell? I was going to say a bad word, so. Like, what? How did I allow that? Not no more, baby. Not in this next cycle. I keep hearing your higher self say, I wish they would. I wish they would now. But that shows, like, the awakenings that you've gone through, the work that you've done on yourself. You're not alone. Ooh, stepping into that divine feminine energy. Yes, ma'am. Threaten, embarrass appearances and history, the past. Breaking cycles from your past life. Don't stay stuck in the past. There's been people from the past that have taken your identity. But this is you, and we can't change the past. Don't be embarrassed of those lessons that you had to learn. That's what you had to learn to get here today. I feel like there's been people in your past that didn't know who they were, and they took a lot from you. Actually, let me do this card. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I feel like this is somebody you have not met. And I feel like this is somebody that's telling you from the future, like, we're going to meet. We're going to connect. We're going to find ourselves. And we just got to trust. But right now, keep focusing on yourself. Some of you, I feel like career, your finances might... I know this is a love reading, but this is coming up and I want to make sure I honor it. I feel like for some of you right now, your attention is in your career, in your money, in more stability. But that's coming next, love. You're ready. Like, I feel like if you've been questioning, like, am I ready to date again? You are. Oh, messages for your love life. For option number 2, Ocean Jasper. As I said that, I looked at the time and it was 22:33. A powerful master numbers. We have 3 master numbers. Oops, some cards fell. 11, 22, and 33. You've been doing the work, baby girl. Or baby boy, however you identify. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't be scared to move. Don't be scared to evolve. There are certain things in your life right now that they are temporary, but they won't define you forever. Reminiscing in the past, learning, expansion, new phase, prepare for union. Yes, can't make this up. Somebody from your past. It feels like, I feel like those cards came out. I'm gonna shuffle again. These 2 cards came out. So let's just pre-shuffle. If they're meant to be, they'll come out again. I wasn't really connecting with you guys. I feel like that separation energy, if anything, it's from yourself. Like you've been feeling a bit disconnected, but you're reconnecting with who you are. Alrighty. Option number 2, love life. What do you need to hear? There's this, I feel like there's this energy also of just like a bit of fear of like failure, and your guides are saying you have not failed. You have overcome so much in silence, battles that people will never know that you fought. And here you are still standing. There's been many opportunities where you've had a chance to speak ill about someone and you choose not to. That takes a lot for our ego not to want to step in. So give yourself credit. Some of you, if you're wanting, I don't know why this is coming up, but if you're wanting to have children, you're in your own timing. Love life for option number 2. We're breaking free from this narcissistic relationships that we overgave and loved and just poured into them. Thinking of you. Look, thinking of you and then thinking of you. Somebody. I'm hearing that song. Can I call you Rose? There is new energy out there, and you are being seen and loved. Yes, but you keep focusing on yourself so you can attract different. Yes, ma'am. If some of you did start to date someone and this person just, yes, so connection, partnership, so contract. I was getting ready to say, if you recently have met someone and they have, been giving you butterflies and you're just like, I don't know where it's going to go, just let it flow. Don't put all these expectations of like, I need to know it now. No, just let it flow. Option number 2, what do you need to hear in your love life? What's next? If you'd like to connect with me on a deeper level, I'll leave my website down below where you can book earthcrystals.com. Active on my Instagram and TikTok if you'd like to follow me there. Thank you for the energy exchange. Option number 2, I have 2 more decks I want to choose. Let's see. Love life for option number 2, dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaids' tears have been known to create these precious gems for protection. And choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Trust that there is good people out there and that you're capable of more. The bottom of the deck, receive what you need. Progress. Moving on. Closure. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. I feel like a deeper message for love life. Oh, actually I have one more deck. Deeper messages like you're ready for more. Trust in who comes into your life and get out of your comfort zone. I feel like there is like a union that's coming in divine timing, so you'll trust it. If you, I'm hearing from your guides say, if you know what you want, go for that. Make space for that. But don't be scared of failure. You haven't failed. Love yourself first. We can never hear that enough, right? We're doing things different. Get out of your comfort zone. I love this flirt card. Just get to know people. But be very honest. And ask for that back. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Flow more. When you're dating and you're meeting people, be honest and be very stern of what you want, but let things flow. There's definitely someone coming. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. These 2 of what's coming up next, these people are in a relationship. This always gives me the energy of a bride and groom. Yeah. And these people are loving and joyful. If you're questioning, will somebody else come into my life? I feel like that's definitely possible. But you also have to get out of your comfort zone and make space for it. And when the time comes for you to expand, whether it's your family or a diverse family, you will. Trust in your own timing. Don't focus on the past. Blessings.